Hello, it's Jeremy and it's Mail Call. It's Saturday, October 13th, like 9 p.m. ish. Commish. And I've got two things. This came today. This actually came yesterday to me from Gary, and it was in an envelope. I didn't know what it was, so I didn't know it was like a mail call. It would be good to open in front of a camera. But start with this. Here's what I got. The note says, October 5th, 2018. Hi, Jer. Gary got these for you at the Oddities show. Love, Linda and Gary. This is what he got. First, it starts with some advertisements. A book called Bloodlines, where the paintings are done in actual human blood, it's saying. I didn't look too close at it yet. I'm going to, though. Also, advertisement for the Dahmer Confession book, which actually Natalie Egan got me. Thank you so very much. So, ad for that. And then, last one is more books that are similar to the Dahmer's Confession. You know, one on Albert Fish, Dr. H.H. Holmes, Ed Gein, Carl Panzram, and then, boom, yeah, so, stuff like that. So first, ads for things that I want, and then, to me, the real awesome ones are the freaking mugshot of Richard Ramirez after he was caught down in a barrio, chased down by the locals in the area. This is a mugshot. And then, of course, Mr. Manson himself. His mugshot as well. He was allegedly on acid in this picture. It was in 1969, December-ish. November-ish, actually, because it was on the December 1969 Life magazine. So, those are really rad, Linda and Gary. Thank you so freaking much. Thank you. That is awesome stuff. And also, see, that goes with the card. So, thank you guys. Linda, Gary. Linda and Gary, thank you so very much for thinking of me and grabbing that. I totally appreciate it. So, thank you very much. Now, the next thing is, I know what this is, you know what it is, but this completes my discography of this artist. Now, it doesn't go for like, live albums. I have his live album, but like ones that were maybe recorded or otherwise, and CD singles. This is for, or featurings and such, but we'll get into that in a minute. So, ooh, there it is. Ooh, look, the front just for you guys. I don't even get to see the front. I get the back. There it is. What do we got? Eminem, Revival. Ooh, sealed even. Sealed, nice, okay. Revival. Eminem. It's the only one I don't have. Let's see. Walk on Water featuring Beyonce. Believe. Somebody featuring Freshener. Don't know. Untouchable. River. Ed Sheeran. You got a song with Ed Sheeran now? Really? Alright. Remind me. Revival. Like Home with Alicia Keys. I don't know any of these. Skylar Grey. Kalani. Pink. 19 songs. Executive producers Dr. Dre and Rick Rubin. Just like Eminem. Marshall Mathers, LP2. Well, there's probably, I gotta say, I like the way Eminem is written on the side there. I have to say, when did this come out? 2017? I didn't even know about it. The last one that I heard of was, this double album. Not double album, double disc, because, there's, 4 songs on the second one. So, that, and then just, last week, 2 weeks ago, I got this one, the Kamikaze. So, when I was looking this up, I heard about Revival. I'm like, wow, I don't have Revival? I didn't even know that came out. So, guess what? I'm sure it's, so freaking good, huh? Is that how it freaking snuck in under my radar? Or am I just getting so old that my fingers aren't on the pulse of society anymore. I don't know. I guess we're going to listen to it and find out. But before we get there, I want to show first. Okay, yeah, look at this. This is my Eminem CD collection. I'll show you what they are. Okay. Boom. So, we'll start off first with what soundtracks. And this is back when Eminem, when he was Slim Shady, the album came out and stuff. So this is like earlier stuff when I was really, really into him and such. So like, this is so dumb, he was on the End of Days soundtrack. Look there's no parental advisory on that one. This one has parental advisory. So I have the parental advisory version, and I also have phone's ringing, I'm not getting it. Phone also had phone now. See, okay, so since I have one with parental advisory, one without, it's got his song regular and then edited. And when you hear it edited, holy cow, it's so different. So if I just could just ship money, I would love to have the censored and uncensored of everything, just so I could hear it both ways. You know what I mean? After End of Days. Oh jeez, those are. Oh here, see, I thought. Oh, I don't know. I thought that I had these in like order. They may be in the wrong order now. So okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna start like this. Sorry, usually should be more prepared. After End of Days, MTV Celebrity Deathmatch. Which song did it have? My Fault. Pizza Mix. The regular song was on the Slim Shady LP, so I had to get this because it was a different mix. And on the End of Days, it was Bad Influence. People say that I'm a bad influence. It's really good. Okay, after Celebrity Deathmatch, he is on the next Friday. That song there is... What is it? Murder. That's right. That's a good one. Then, he was also on the Wild Wild West soundtrack, which is funny because Will Smith, it was a movie that he was in, and, Eminem later on in his song dissing Will Smith. He ain't got a cuss in his rap to sell records. Well, I do, so fuck him and fuck you too, right? Let's see, which one was this? Oh yeah, 7. Bad Guys Always Die, Dr. Dre and Eminem. That's a pretty good one. I really like that one. And then the last one for soundtracks that I have is Nutty Professor 2, Clumps, and on this one, what did he do? Let's see. Oh, Off the Wall, performed by Redman and Eminem. So, there we go. After that, I have to go into CDs that he was on, which I don't have the Dr. Dre or Snoop ones because I put Dr. Dre and Snoop in their own Dr. Dre and Snoop areas. So, he was on Funkmaster Flex and Big Cap. That song was freaking... If I Get Locked Up Tonight, Eminem and Dr. Dre, that's awesome. That was a good song. Holy cow. Then he was also on Funkmaster Flex, 60 Minutes of Funk, Volume freaking 4. Another one. I forgot about this. I don't even know what song it was. Oh, there it is. Words Are Weapons, Funkmaster Flex featuring Eminem and D12. Alright, and D12. So I take it that was when Proof was alive. Mad Rapper, and Eminem... Oh, this is good because it's also got How to Rob featuring 50 Cent. Which, if I remember right, Eminem heard that and was like, damn, I got to sign him or something. Maybe. I don't know. It's just what I heard. Stir Crazy featuring Eminem. Missy Elliott. Which one is this? The Misdemeanor Elliott. The Real World. And Eminem is fucking 4. No, 3. Busta Rhyme. Oh, 3. Busta Rhyme featuring Eminem. Then Exhibit X to the Z. Exhibit Restless. Which one was he on? This one. Dr. Dre's on here. Oh, Don't Approach Me featuring Eminem. DJ Clue, The Professional, which had Eminem doing what? Wow. Snoop Dogg. What the Beat What the Beat featuring Eminem, Method Man, and Royce da 5'9". Okay, Sticky Fingers. Sticky Fingers. This song was If I Was White, I think, right? If I Was White? What If I Was White featuring Eminem. And this, I think, I'll make a video about Obi another time, but this is one of the best debut rap albums ever. One of my favorite Eminem songs ever is on this one. Number 10, because it's the perfect 10. We All Die One Day, featuring 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks of G Unit, and Eminem. Great, great, great. And the last one I have with a feature is Bizarre, The Handicap Circus, and which one is that? Ooh, Obi Trice is on here. I forgot about that. Oh, Nothing at All featuring D12, so Eminem is on that one. And then 17, Hip Hop featuring Eminem. Okay, so those are freaking songs, albums that he was featured on. So check that out, alright? Now, each of these is only a song on a disc, but this is what I own of Eminem for soundtracks and featured songs. Now, let's get into the Eminem discography. Starts with Infinite. It's an old one, hard to find one. Fucking Infinite. Then a friend of mine made this one. Mario made that, and Jess. This is Infinite with some unreleased stuff that they, made. They did well. Oh, shoot. They made it. They made it perfectly. They made it, look like an album, paperwork and everything. Also inside of there are some extra freestyles of Eminem that they mixed in there. So those are like the first ones. Eminem, Infinite, and then Infinite with Rare and Unreleased. Then this is some Eminem and Royce da 5'9". I have another one of Eminem and D12. That's somewhere that I gotta find. Then CD single, Eminem, Just Don't Give a Fuck. We're doing the single before he comes out with his very first, well, I'm not counting Infinite, his very first CD, Slim Shady LP. Then I have CD single for The Real Slim Shady. Yes, I'm The Real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitative. So won't The Real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Singles came out before the album. Album was Marshall Mathers LP, so he did Slim Shady and Marshall Mathers. Then he brought all his boys back from fucking 8 Mile. Brought D12, made an album. It was great. Then he went back and did his other one, the Eminem Show. So Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, then the Eminem Show. Getty's using each personality. Then freaking 8 Mile, boom, boom, boom. We got a bunch of everybody on that one. It's real good. Then he did his own thing again, which was the encore. The encore of the Eminem Show. After that, back to D12. Get them together and do D12 World. After that, time to, I don't know if you took a break. I bet you don't take much breaks. But it was put together the friggin' best of and maybe have a couple of new ones. Then after that, was there a little bit of time off or something? I don't know. No, I know he doesn't take off. He friggin' works all day, doesn't sleep. After that, it was Eminem the Re-Up. Lots of friggin' his new stuff and just bringing in, I guess, new people on his label or whatnot. After that, this is where I kind of, Recovery, I don't get into. I don't bump it. I don't bump that one. After that, I like Relapse. If I remember, what is this? Each one has like a different freaking accent on it, kind of. I freaking liked it. All right. After that, came back and hooked up with Royce da 5'9" again, and this one, as you can see, has a parental advisory, but it's only got 10 songs on it. This one has no parental advisory, and it has 11 songs on it. So I'm kind of freaking annoyed by that, This has 2 extra songs, but it's censored extra songs. After that, he came back hard with the Marshall Mathers LP, which is, I think, the first one that he had Rick Rubin come and join on, which I liked it. I dig this one. Revival. I have not heard it. All I know is Revival didn't go viral, that he says on this. So I plan on listening to this today, seeing what I think. And we'll go from there. So that is the stack of Eminem studio albums and CD singles. There's only 3 CD singles. The rest are studio albums. I don't have a live. I don't know if he's ever put out a live, but I don't have one. So there we go. That's my stack of Eminem CDs and This was probably a super long video and it shouldn't have been. But that is Mail Call for ya. That's Mail Call. I'm Jeremy. And those are some of all my Eminem CDs. And come back soon because there's always new stuff coming in the mail, alright there? So I hope you watch me unwrap my tasty treats.